Good morning, students. Today class we are going to see some of the example problems is relating to random process. The first example is prove that a random process x of t is equal to a cos of omega ct plus theta. It is a random process function. It is a WSS. This function is WSS. WSS means the wide sense stationary random process. Wide sense stationary random process. It is here in this functionality A. In this functionality, you have to treating the A and WC. W suffix C are a constants and theta is a variable. Theta is a variable and theta is a uniformly distributed variable on the interval of 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. According to given data, you need to give the solution for this problem. Here he is saying that the given function is a random process x of t is equal to a cos omega c t plus theta. This one is uniformly, this function is a WSS, is a wide sense stationary random process. You need to prove this random process is a wide sense stationary random process. But you have to prove this statement, you need to satisfy two conditions. The first one is mean or expectation value. Expectation value is constant. And second condition is you need to find the autocorrelation function. The autocorrelation function must be depend on tau. When the random process is satisfying these two conditions, we can set that x of t is a wide sense stationary random process. Coming to the first condition. The first condition is mean or expected value. We have to write in that formula the expectation of x of t. Here is also giving the theta is uniformly distributed. One have to give the interval like 0 to 2 pi. The uniformly distribution function, the density function, we have to define that. Here I am writing the theta is a variable, that's why I have to representing in terms of theta. F theta of theta is equal to, the function is 1 divided by, in this interval b is a 2 pi and a is a 0, b minus a is a 1 by 2 pi. The interval is 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 2 pi. The remaining conditions, the function is 0. Is a density function is relating to theta variable. How to write in this one? He is saying that it is a uniformly distributed. Already you know that the uniform distribution or uniform density function, we know that the formula is 1 divided by b minus c, where a and b both are constants. How to writing this is the interval. You have to take the theta is a variable parameter, otherwise the component is a 0. This is a basic definition for uniform density or distribution function. Based on that one, I have to write in the density function of for given data. This is the density function. Now we have to find the expectation value of a random process x of t. The expectation, it is a continuous random variable. Why you have to say that? It is clearly mentioned that is a uniform. The uniform is one of the category under continuous random variable. That's why I had to take that integration. The 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi. Here the process is random process, is x of t, and its density function ft of t into f theta of theta into d theta. This is the formula. In this formula, I have to substitute the corresponding quantities. Those are 0 to 2 pi x of t. The x of t function is capital A cos of omega c t plus theta into the density function of a theta. Already know that the density function of theta according to uniform distribution is a 1 by 2 pi. 1 by 2 pi d theta. Now you can take the constant terms. What are the constant is available in your equation, you can writing the outside of integration. Now I'm writing the constant of a and 2 pi, that's a by 2 pi, and the remaining is 0 to 2 pi cos of omega ct plus theta into d theta. This is a function we are having that. Now we can able to apply the integration on a cos function. But when I have to find the function like this, we can't able to apply the directly the integration. That's why I had to writing cos of a plus b formula. The cos of a plus b formula is cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b. Here plus you have to take the negative sign, minus sin a sin b, sin a sin b. This is the formula. According to that formula, have to expanding this cos function in this integration. Then you have to writing this equation is a by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi cos. Here this parameter is a and this one is b. Now I can writing cos omega ct into cos theta minus sin omega ct into sin theta into d theta. Now we can apply the integration on these terms. Otherwise I have to split this integration. A by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi cos of omega ct into cos theta into d theta minus integral 0 to 2 pi sin omega ct sin theta d theta. This just I have to split in the integration for what are the terms we are having in this equation. Now I have to writing a by 2 pi. Here we are only applying the integration with respect to theta term. What are the theta term is there? It is a variable. Except this theta, remaining all are constants. The remaining term is cos omega ct. It is a constant. Now you can apply the integration on a cos theta. Cos theta. You have to take the integration for cos theta. The function is sin theta. Sin theta. The limits are 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi. Minus. In second function, the sin omega ct is a constant. Sin omega ct. And sin theta integration is minus cos theta, and its limits is 0 to 2 pi. Now you can substitute your limits in your terms. Now I am writing this equation is a by 2 pi cos omega ct is a constant. Had to substitute the theta value is a pi, is a 2 pi. Sin pi or sin n pi value is a 0. That's why you can take the 0 minus sin 0 is also 0. That's why I have to take that 0. when I was substituting the higher limit in sine function, the 2 pi value is 0, and when I was substituting the sine, the theta function is 0, the value is also be 0. That's why the total function is 0 minus 0. And coming to the next term, in this case, the minus into minus, you have to take the plus, and sine omega ct is a constant. Ct is a constant. Now you can substitute that 2 pi where theta is there, have to take that 2 pi. The cos 2 pi, the cos 2 pi value is a 1. Value is 1 minus. The lower limit is 0. Cos 0 is equal to 1. Here the first term is completely 0. Why? The 0 is multiplying the cos function. Plus here the sine function is multiplying, so 1 minus 1 is 0. The complete term goes to 0. Complete terms goes to 0. 0 is a constant. 0 is a constant. That means we are satisfying the first condition, that is the mean value is a constant. And then you have to satisfy the second condition. The second condition is autocorrelation function. Have to prove that. Now we have to satisfy only the first condition. We have to set to be the given random process is a void and stationary. We need to satisfy the second condition is also. We have to see that the second condition. Coming to the second part in this problem is, what is that? I need to find the autocorrelation function. The autocorrelation function value is only depending on tau but not t. Now we have to check it. We can prove that the given random process is WSS. You must to satisfy these two conditions. Now we can take that autocorrelation function. The autocorrelation we are representing with RXS. RXS of tau is equal to expectation of x of t into x of t plus tau. X of t plus tau. This is a formula. X of t already you know that is given in a problem, but you need x of t plus tau. Just you can replace the t position with t plus tau. Otherwise here I am writing that x of t plus tau functionality. X of t plus tau. The function of x of t is a cos omega c. Here the t is replacing with t plus tau plus theta. Now we can take the formula of a autocorrelation function. The autocorrelation function is RXS of tau is equal to expectation of x of t. X of t value is a cos omega ct plus theta into, and we have to take that x of t plus tau. X of t plus tau value is this one. Now we can write in this function is a into cos of omega ct plus omega c tau plus theta. This is a function. In this function, we need to take what are the constant is there, have to write in the outside of the expectation value. In this function, we are having the two parameters a and a, both are a constants. I am not applying a constant and a variable, its expectation value is a constant into the expectation value of variable. Based on the theory, we can take the a square. A square is a common, and remaining terms are the expectation of cos of omega ct plus theta into cos of omega ct plus omega c tau plus theta. This is the functionality we are having that. Here these two are like a cos A and cos B. Cos A and cos B. But we have to writing for our simplicity, had to multiply with 2 and we had to division with the 2. Why we had to multiply and why we had to take the division? We are having the functionality like omega c t plus theta. Here omega ct plus omega c tau plus theta. This functionality we had to make in the simplification. For our simplification, we had to substitute in the one formula. The formula is cos of, here you can take in that cos of a plus b, cos of a plus b, cos of, here also be a minus b. Here both are having cos. This one is a cos a, this one is a cos b. Cos a, cos b formula. Here I have to take that formulas of cos of a plus b is equal to cos a, cos b minus sin a, sin b. Suppose we have to take that is a cos of a minus b is equal to cos a, cos b plus sin a, sin b. We need to add these two terms. Adding these two terms, there is a sine functionality. Sine is get cancelled and remaining cos functions. What are the cos functions? Is a twice cos a and cos b is equal to cos of a plus b into the plus cos of a minus b. For my simplicity, I had to writing these two functions in this format. I had to multiplying these two functionalities with the 2. I had to division those functions with 2, but the value is not changed. For our simplification, we had to multiplying with 2, we had to division with 2. Now we had to choose this formula is the cos of a plus b and cos of a minus b. Here this total function is a and this total function is b. Based on that formula, I have to simplify this one, that is a square by 2, a square by 2 and expectation of cos of a plus b. This function is a, this function is b. Cos of a value is omega c t plus theta plus b quantity is this one plus omega ct plus omega c tau plus theta plus next cos function cos of a minus b. This one is a, this one is a b, is a omega c t plus theta minus omega ct minus omega c tau minus theta. This is the value. Here in this, if any terms is cancelled, you can cancel it. Is the first function is a square by 2 is the expectation of cos. In this omega ct and omega ct is a twice and the theta is also be twice. I have to write in the twice of those terms. 2 omega ct plus 2 theta plus omega c tau is the first term. In second term, here some terms are cancelled in this function like omega c tau and minus omega c tau, and here theta and here minus theta, both are cancelled, remaining minus omega c tau. When I have to take in the cos function, if we have the internal term is having the negative sign, you can also write in the positive. Why? Because it is an even function. It's a even function. According to that, you can write in plus cos of omega c tau. This is the function we are having that. Now you can able to provide the integration according to the property of expectation value. Expectation value. Here already you know that the density function for theta. The density function for theta is of theta is equal to 1 by 2 pi. 1 by 2 pi already is given the interval is a 0 to 2 pi. 0 less than or equal to theta is less than or equal to 2 pi. According to that condition, you have to writing that is a density function of theta at the starting time, the starting of this problem. Now we can take the formula for that. Expectation value is a square by 2 is a constant, and you have to take the integral. The limit is 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi, and functionalities cos of 2 omega ct plus and 2 theta plus and omega c tau into the density function. What is the density function we are having? The theta. Theta is a variable, it is and the density is f theta of theta into d theta. This is the first term. And it is also having the second term is 0 to 2 pi. Directly I am splitting the integration. Cos of omega c tau into d theta. These are the two terms we are having that. In this, the first term. What is the first term? The first term is cos omega ct 2 theta omega c tau f theta of theta and d theta is also high in the density function. That one is f theta of theta. Here f theta of theta quantity is 1 by 2 pi. According to that, we have to writing and we have to multiplying. We have to take the 1 by 2 pi common from these two terms and we have to multiplying before the constant. After that, have to apply the integration on this even function. We are having one property. The property is when I have to take in the even function during the interval of 0 to 2 pi. The value becomes 0. In a trigonometry, we are having this formula. According to this condition, we have to take this first term quantity is completely 0. Here I have to writing a square by 2 and I also take the common term is 1 by 2 pi. The remaining, the first integration of this cos function. Cos is a even function. It is lying the interval of 0 to 2 pi. According to the even function properties, the even function is high in the interval of 0 to 2 pi. The value becomes 0. According to that, I have to make that the first term quantity is 0 plus second term. The second term is only high in the cos of omega c tau, but it is not high in the theta. Suppose it is high in the theta term, here also kept this value is also be 0. But this one is a constant. Cos of omega c tau is a constant and there is no value, that's why I have to take the theta. The limits are 0 to 2 pi. Now we can substitute those limits. In front is a square by 2 into 1 by 2 pi. Into cos of omega c tau into the theta position you have to replace with higher limit minus lower limit. It is a 2 pi. Here 2 pi and denominator 2 pi both are cancelled. The remaining are, what is the remaining terms? A square by 2 cos of omega c tau. This total function is autocorrelation, is the r-axis of tau. Now you can check it. The autocorrelation function, it is having the any time parameter, the small t. It is not having any time parameter. The complete autocorrelation function is on depending on tau. Tau is a time difference. That's why it is satisfying the second condition of a WSS. Now we are checking the two conditions. First condition is mean value is a constant. We are obtaining that one. And second condition, the second condition is autocorrelation r-axis of tau is only depending on tau, but not t. Now we can set that. Hence, the given random process x of t is WSS. It's a wide sense, stationary, random process. And now to give the problems in this model, we have to do this procedure. Coming to the next problem. In this problem, he is given a random process x of t is a cos omega t plus b sin omega t. When a, b are a constants, a, b are constants with expectation of a is equal to expectation of b is equal to 0 and expectation of a square and expectation of b square is greater than 0 and expectation of ab is also be 0. Prove that the process is a mean ergodic. The process is a mean ergodic. When I want to give the problems in this model, first of all, you know that what is the ergodic statement? The ergodic statement is the ensemble values and the time average values. The ensemble values and time average values must be equal. Must be equal. You can calling that the mean or variance or autocorrelation. Those are a mean ergodic. What is the statement of that? The statement is ensemble values of random process and the time average values of a random process must be equal. First of all, what is the given data I have to given? The random process x of t is equal to a cos omega t plus b sin omega t. Here, on this random process, I have to check it. The normal average, that one is expectation of x of t. And the time mean value, the time average mean value is m suffix t of t. M suffix t of t. Both are equal, you can set to be, these two are a mean ergodic. Mean ergodic. Now you can find the first one, the expectation of the given random process. That one is x of t is equal to expectation of what is x of t? A cos omega t plus b sin omega t. Here a and b are both are constants. Now we can apply this expectation on these two functions, the two terms. Then expectation of a into expectation of cos omega t plus expectation of b and expectation of sin omega t. If there are any values is available, you can substitute in these terms, otherwise you have to do the procedure. Here already in given data is given the values of those terms. Expectation of a is a 0 into this value, that is the expectation of cos of omega t plus expectation of b value is also be 0 into expectation of sin of omega t. Here you can multiply with the 0 quantities, the complete value of expectation of x of t is 0. This value is representing the normal average value of or mean value of given random process. Now you can able to find the time average. The time average, the formula is mt of t is equal to limit t tends to infinite, is a 1 by 2t integral minus t to plus t, the random process x of t into dt. We have to make the integration with respect to time. This is the formula we are having that. We just have to see the formula. In this formula, you have to assigning the time parameter is infinite. It's a time duration. It's not a time parameter. It's a time duration. It is tends to infinite, and the duration you have to write is 1 by 2t. That is a minus t to plus t. Higher limit you can write in higher limit minus a lower limit. Lower limit is minus t. The complete period is 2t. Complete period is 2t of random process x of t into dt. This is a formula for time average. Now you can substitute what are the quantities, you know, that you have to substituting in this formula. The limit t tends to infinite 1 by 2t integral minus t to plus t. What is the x of t we are having? A cos omega t plus b sin omega t into dt. This is a function we are having that. Now you can simplify this. Limit t tends to infinite is a 1 by 2t. Here I am splitting the integration for each and every term. Integral minus t to plus t. A is a constant and cos of omega t into dt plus integral minus t to t b sin omega t dt. Now you can apply the integration on each and every term. The limit t tends to infinite 1 by 2t. In first term, a is a constant. The cos integration is sine omega t divided by omega. You have to take the differentiation for this term with respect to t. Limits are minus t to plus t. Next, plus b is a constant. Sine integration is minus cos omega t by omega. The limits are minus t to plus t. Now you can substitute the limits. Limit t tends to infinite is 1 by 2t. A is a constant. You have to take the higher limit and lower limit. That is sine of omega t by omega minus sine of minus t. Sine of minus t is a minus into minus. Sine of minus t, you have to writing minus sine t is a minus into minus a plus sine omega t by omega plus b the minus cos the minus cos of omega t by omega, and the next limit is a minus into minus. Already the lower limit we had assigned to minus limit, otherwise you have to take the minus as a common and minus lower limit. Cos of minus t, cos of minus t also can writing cos t, according to that omega t by omega. Now you can see here, if any terms is cancelled, you can cancel it. Otherwise you can write the terms if compressing nature like that, either adding or subtracting. Here is the cos function, cos of omega t by omega and minus cos of omega t by omega, both are cancelled. The 0 into b is a completely 0 value. Now you can see here the sine terms is a 2. We can adding those two terms. You can writing limit t tends to infinite. A is a constant, so you can write in the outside a divided by 2t into the 2 times. So you can writing 2 sine omega t by omega. Here 2 both are cancelled. Now you can substitute the infinite limit. Suppose you can substitute the infinite in a sine function. Suppose you know that value, but you have to substituting in the position of denominator t. The t is infinite. Whatever the value it may be, but you have to substitute at the position of t in a denominator position 1 by infinite. The complete value becomes 0. The 0 is multiplying with the sign functionality, the complete value goes to 0. Is the final value of this time average is 0. Now you can see that the normal and symbol average are a expected value of a random process, and time average value of a given random process both are zeros. Both are zeros. That means these two quantities are equal. These two quantities are equal. You can set that this one is a mean ergodic random process. Mean ergodic random process. How to repeat in the statement of ergodic statement, that one is n symbol averages equal to time averages. The n symbol averages, we have to do that is a normal formulas like expectation of random variables or a random processes. But time averages, we must do the integrations with respect to time parameter. This is a procedure when I to asking that the given function is a mean ergodic or not. You need to check its n symbol average as well as its time average value. For n symbol value and n symbol average, we are having the formula is expectation. This is the formula we are having, that expectation of x of t. Suppose you need to take the time average. The time average is having the formula is this one.